everyone, welcome back. So, Saint Denis Medical Season 2 Episode 17 is a perfect reminder that these shows work best when it leans into its character, and this episode absolutely delivers on that. After a full season of build up, Joyce finally gets the big moment she's been working towards with the Birthing Center grand opening. And honestly, no one deserves it more. She's poured everything into this, so naturally, she wants it to be perfect. But in classic Saint Denis fashion, things don't go exactly as planned. What makes Joy's storyline stand out is how real it feels beneath all the humor. Yes, there are some chaotic moments, the awkward ceremony, things going wrong left and right, but at its core, it's about someone who constantly puts everything on her shoulder and is finally forced to confront that pressure. Her breakdown is both funny and a little heartbreaking because it highlights just how much she's been carrying all season, and the show does a great job of addressing that, and especially the expectations placed on her without losing its light tone. By the end, even if things don't go the way she wanted it, it feels like she's learned something important about herself. Around her, the supporting characters really shine too. Alex continues to be that steady presence, always trying to hold things together, while Val brings her usual sharp humor even when she's attempting to be supportive. Their dynamic adds a lot of balance to Joy's more emotional journey. Then there's Matt and Serena, who honestly steals every scene they are in. Their fake relationship storyline is just pure fun, but it works so well because of their chemistry. You can tell there's something real underneath all the pretending, and this episode really leans into that. By the end, their storyline hits a satisfying emotional note, especially if you have been following their slow burn dynamic all season. It's one of those moments that feels earned and gives fans exactly what they have been waiting for. On more serious note, Ron's storyline adds a completely different tone to the episode. When what starts as something simple, him planning a fishing trip, quickly shifts into something more concerning with his medical results. Even here, the show manages to keep his personality intact. Ron is still Ron, a bit grumpy, a bit stubborn, but there's an underlying vulnerability that makes the storyline hit harder. Bruce's involvement is a bit uneven, especially with some of the lighter elements that don't fully land, but the core of the storyline still works. The contrast between Joy's chaotic professional struggles, Matt and Serena's romantic progression, and Ron's more somber arc gives the episode a really well rounded feel. It moves between humor and emotional smoothly, never leaning too far in one direction. And then there's the ending, which really helps cement this as one of the most memorable episodes of the season. It's surprising, a little emotional, and leaves you wanting to see what happens next. Overall, this episode does exactly what a late season installment should do. It pays off long running storyline, deepens its character, and sets the stage for what could be a very strong finale. If the show can carry this momentum forward, season 2 is going to end on a high note. That's it. Thank you for watching.